So weekend results, Saturday, took these out, went to load these up. This guy had a water pump, was just leaking. That explained to me where my water was going. I wasn't sure at first. Weep hole, cool. Brought it with me. I did actually have to use it Saturday to pull out someone's foiler. He's like, hey, you got a winch? That bitch don't. I was like, yeah. I was like, but this will get us over there and back without overheating just to pull you out. Did that. Ordered it, $23 for a new water pump on one of these. Great. I put it in yesterday, so it's good for Mardi Gras, hopefully. This weekend I'm not going out because I have other engagements, birthday party stuff, whatever. But this guy had fun with this. The new hasn't worn off on this yet. This guy is a blast. This guy is just faster because this thing is geared to the moon in first. Like, you can put it in first gear idle and you can just walk beside this thing because it is just this 1.3 liter to turn these 40-inch boggers here. You know, I mean, you can tell, like, in accordance to my waist, these are some very big tires. They look big on the small machine because they are. So this thing is turning a 31 and it's not geared to the moon. So first gear in low range, it will go somewhere. It runs good. Having a ball, beating on it. You saw the one video, I had to back up a couple of times, get through some tracks that was kind of stopping me from being able to like get out. I had to work for it. Fun. Well, next thing you know, I hear you know, some noise, some kind of, I wasn't sure if I broke a ring and pinion. I didn't think so. Get out there and look. Both of the mounts, you got two mounts on this side, one on this side for the transfer case, right? These two had broken, so it caused it to rock forward, caused the drive shaft to slap the cross member and make the tapping noise. Track it back up front. Unfortunately, I was on the way up front, and because it moving that much, it jarred, and there's a common issue can happen on these with the transfer case. Going down on the ground, would show you, but it's just too much work. It'll end up in this weird position where instead of, it has a C channel on the two rods, it sits between to go here for, you know, low speed or high speed four-wheel drive, and the other one's just high two-wheel. It ends up in some little stupid position where it locks up. Pop it off, switch it, use a screwdriver to put them back side by side, reinstall, you're good. That happened. So my son had to pull me back on his four-wheeler, so, you know, making me proud, taking dad up front, fix that, ratchet straps in place of where these mounts were supposed to be, got through the day. Went home, woke up in the morning. Not only was that a problem, found some solid spacers because evidently that's a modification on these is to put solid mounts. I just had spacers that worked, threw those in there, keep a solid mount on one side, have a little bit of flex. And then I noticed that the 4 bolts, you know, most transmissions have 2 bolts, engine mount, and then 1 bolt or 2 bolt to a trans cross member. That's kind of the norm. This has 4 bolts that runs down to 2 bolts and then 1. So this thing can move. Well, there's 1 out of the 4 bolts, so it's cocked sideways. Had to take that bolt out, straighten it up, find hardware, put all that in. Now it's insanely solid. So I was beating on it, having fun. And a friend of mine, he's used to me driving this turd. He goes, well, I don't think you drive like we do, this and that. I was like, whatever. I mean, I really haven't tried to drive hard because this thing's a tank. It's not fast. It's my home park. So they're following us around, and I'm first, second, third, getting on it and out of it. I'm having way too much fun in this thing. And I have to stop, wait for those guys, and they finally catch up. He goes, dude, man, we can't keep up with you, dude. We don't, you know, like, you push the fuck out of that. I'm like, man, all that shit you was talking about, you don't think I push my shit as hard as you? What happened? He goes, no, man, we don't do that. I was like, well, goddamn, you fucked around and learned today. So damn good fucking weekend. My boy had fun. Once this was repaired, everything's good. I still have an oil leak that's not a big deal I got to fix. Little tiny one, and the brakes. I have to fix one little leak in the brakes, and this thing will be 100%. I'll have that done before Mardi Gras. So far, I think this thing's good. I did have to replace the alternator again because I don't know if it's bad or not, but whenever this thing stayed on, it caught this post on fire, and I did smoke the amp. I threw another amplifier in it. It's good. Everything's working again so far. So just trying to make sure everything's ready. So I have 2 rigs for Mardi Gras coming up next month because it's just convenient. I have this one for acting ass at nighttime because it's lit up all around. This one for daytime or whatever I want to do, whatever, you know, do what I got to do. But I did, went ahead and pulled out my interior carpet because it just holds mud and water. And the headliner was drooping, so I have to clean all that shit up. But it's moving right along. I'm really, really, really loving Truck Norris. And Uncle Baby Billy is awesome as always.